Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to All Under the Squirrel Tree. I'm so glad you're here. I am making a blingy bookmark, although I don't think I'm going to use this as a bookmark. I think I'm just going to hang it, because that's why I put the hanger on it, because it's pretty. I got these, everything here, no, not everything. The paper, the bling, and the thread is from Dollar Tree. The wooden blanks are from Temu. And the little bright shiny thing is from Temu. Anyway, yeah, I was trying to think of something to do and thought, okay, let's start playing around with some of this stuff, because I'm trying to make up these craft kits and things like that, so I'm trying to come up with lots of ideas to make new stuff, something that's just a little bit different from, you know, handing a person a coloring book or a jigsaw puzzle or something like that, although those can be fun too. But, you know, something that can kind of let out a little bit more of the creativity. Anyway, I've got a really dry throat this morning, so I'll be sipping my coffee and coughing a lot, and I'm really, really sorry. See? Okay, we're done. So, this actually was incredibly easy to make. I've got everything ready to go, for the most part. So, let's get started and make a very pretty bookmark. First thing I did was, because I have to trace. Well, you have to trace for the sizing. But I traced it on the back of this really pretty paper that I got from, this one, yeah, this one came from Dollar Tree. Multicraft, ombre stack pack. Yeah, Dollar Tree or Dollarama. Right now I can't remember which one, but beautiful, beautiful papers. Anyway, I picked this one because it kind of goes with the other one. The other one sort of looks like a daytime sky, maybe falling into night. And this one sort of looks like a morning sky or an evening sky. Anyway, so that's that. I'm not going to keep that. I was going to say, I'm one of those people that keeps everything, but if I keep every tiny little shred like that, I will have a whole tree's worth of paper in my living room, and watch, tomorrow I'll need it. Anyway, so these came from Temu. They were a really good deal. There are 20 of them for $3.95, and they're, oh, see, I meant to bring my ruler for sure. I meant to have my ruler, and I don't have my ruler or my tape measure. I think they're about 5 inches by about 1.5 inches. Anyway, it's a nice size for a bookmark. So I'm using 2 different glues. Partly because one is a little thinner and works better for holding the paper down, and partly because it's a lot cheaper than using the other one for everything. So I use my fingers. You do not have to use your fingers. Oh, we got it. See, I was using it earlier. Same problem I always have. I forget to close it. And then you get that little lid on the top. There we go. So it doesn't really take a lot. And this is actually, I got this glue at Walmart, and I think it was like $5 for the whole bottle, a 16-ounce bottle. So again, like I said, I use my fingers. You don't have to. I actually ordered some little silicone spreaders, like for resin and stuff like that, so I'm gonna keep one of them with my glue, so I don't have to use my fingers. Anyway, so that's a nice thin, even coat. Get rid of the glue. I have decided to put it this way. And there's glue drops on there. And hopefully I will get it on straight. There, nice. Good job. Perfect. I'm really glad that went on the way as well as it did. Now, I can't remember where I put the hole. Okay, I would hold it up to the light. I found the bookmark hole, and I'm just going to use the end of my paintbrush to pull through it in the wrong place. There we go. So that's that part done. I'm not going to do anything to the back. You can put another paper on it, or paint it, or foil it, or whatever you choose to do. I'm just going to leave them plain on the back, because I'm going to put them on either the window or the wall where you're not going to see the back. On this one, I used 2 strips, well, it's actually 1 strip of the bling. Came like this. This was from Dollar Tree. Really, really pretty. It's not stones, it's just like little foil covered bumps, but it looks beautiful. But I decided I'm only going to use 1 strip down the middle, which means yeah, I had this. Oh, you know what? I think I cut it too long. No, I didn't. I'm okay. I'm good. Because this one, when we get to that, we'll get to that. So this is still drying, but it's okay to work on. It's, not going to slide anywhere, because that glue, even though it was not so expensive, holds really well and really quickly. This glue is a little more expensive, so I would try to be a little bit more careful with it. I just put a tiny little dab on the back of each of the... See, now I had it upside down so that it would just come out nicely. So let's see, we just get a little wee drop. That's not a little wee drop. On each of the little shiny things. Holds really well. This Aleene's tacky glue. They've got super tacky glue, or extra tacky glue or something like that too, which I want to get some of, because it holds even better and you don't have to use as much. Then simply take this without getting too much glue on your fingers, and there we go. Want that one right to the top, because I'm going to drill a hole right here in a minute. Fortunately, the drill is not as loud as the heat tool. Excuse me, gotta move my foot. Don't want to kick the camera. Have a sip of coffee. It is early, and I have to go get my laundry out of the dryer soon. Yeah, so okay, let's do this part quickly. I just, sort of eyeball it and do it wherever. I'm not gonna, you can measure it if you want to, but got this from Temu as well. It was very inexpensive, like $5 or $6, I think. Maybe a little more. It works really well. So, I'll just move you out of the way a bit. I just want to put a hole there. Is it through? Nope. I've used this drill a lot. thinking it might be starting to time to change the drill bit. Okay, I'm going to put you on pause for a second and get this through, and I'll be right back. Hi, I am back. Okay, so that took a little longer than I expected, but not for you. I'm also very glad that I decided not to drill up here, because definitely need to replace the drill bit in that. So now I have, what's my next step? Next step, I have this little piece of embroidery floss, and I've put glue on the end to stiffen the end, because it's hard. You can use a needle threader, but I should change the name of my channel to I Can't Find It. I've got tons of them, but I can't find them. But there's just a little wee bit of glue, nail polish, hairspray, all of those things work. And it goes right through. Now again, I'm, not going to see the back, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. I'm just tying a knot. I'm supposed to be tying a knot. Tie a knot. Doesn't really matter. The glue does make this a little harder to tie a knot. Okay. And do not pull it through the other end. I am putting just another little drop of my Aleene's tacky glue here, and just going to push this down into it. The little shiny bead is not heavy, so I don't have to worry about it, weighing down the string and falling off. I like that you can sort of see that come out from the other side. Some people don't. They want, I don't know. It's personal preference, I guess. Now, these also came from Temu. They're little faceted Aurora Borealis AB beads. They're 98 cents for 10 of them, but they're really neat. Only half of it has got the AB on it, half of it doesn't. So you get this, it's, well, unfortunately really hard to see on here, but you get this, glue all over my fingers, really neat sort of, just a really neat effect. I did the same thing on here with the glue. And again, the other one I think I made a little too long, but this time I am tying a bit bigger knot because I want it to sort of squish inside the hole on the bead. You can use any bead if you secure the string or have more heavily, or if you use a little like jewelry chain, anything like that. You can hang a bigger, like a crystal. Temu's got some beautiful crystals. Dollarama's got some pretty nice in the jewelry section. The last time we were there, I was looking at the bracelets, because I buy the jewelry to cut it up and use it for the beads and stuff. How many of us do that? Bet you lots of us. One more knot. You can do it. Come on. There. There we go. I'm just going to cut off this end. Almost cut the knot off. That would have been a pain in the nose. And then there you go. And again, oh, they don't want the clear glue for this. I was going to say don't roll away, but it can't. Again, just a little wee drop. I'm talking super little wee drop. Just so the knot doesn't come untied and the bead sort of sticks to it. Like you can barely see the glue. And then you pull it down a little bit once it's dry, I mean, it's not that noticeable, so I'm not going to worry about it, but there's that little wee thread hanging off. But there we go, is that. Lovely little sparkle on that. Oh, is this going to be, no, it's not going to be able to catch it, but it's there. It's beautiful. And then the last little bit to do is just the hangy part. And it's one of those, did I? Yeah, I did. I had to do, I was going to say, I didn't. So this one, I'm going to glue down, but I'm also going to put oh, take the lid off. Yeesh. Okay. Just a slightly thicker dollop of glue. This one will take a little bit longer to dry. But I want that embroidery floss to stay in there nice and solid. And then I will tape it up after. I've got some Gorilla tape. You know, that Gorilla Glue brand duct tape. Holy moly, is that stuff strong. It's actually sort of holding in my air conditioner. Oh boy, that's nice and even. Oh, and I just got glue in my hair. Okay. But there you go. And then you can hang this up wherever you want. You could use it as a bookmark if you liked. You can use 2 blings. You can use no blings, stickers, do anything you like. These wooden blank bookmark can be tags, they can be anything. They're just like with almost all of the stuff at Temu and those other Dollarama and that. Possibilities are endless. You do whatever you like. It's one of the joys of crafting. You make it your own. So, all that said and done, I would like you to share the video if you think somebody might be interested in it. Comment on what you think of them. What you would like to do with one. How you would do things something differently. If you've got any other craft ideas that would make like a good little craft kit for a kid or a young adult, especially young adults. I'm having a real hard time figuring out things for teenagers, because sometimes, you know, a teenager will end up in the shelter or, you know, homeless. They still want things to do. So I want to try and find some things that might be a little bit more geared towards, you know, 15, 16, 17-year-olds. Everyone deserves the chance to be crafty. So comment all of that stuff. Subscribe if you haven't. Would love to see you here. Give me a thumbs up. And I will see you soon. I'll see you very again as soon. I'll see you soon again under the squirrel tree. I've lost, oh no, I was going to say I've lost my sign again. I didn't. See? Bye.